You see all that white in there? All that's corrosion. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, or as always, if you're new here, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to be addressing the problem with my fog lights, and this is a new harness that I bought. I don't know if it was something I did or just I can't keep moisture out of my connections in there, so I'm gonna be going through replacing it with this one. It's not very hard. I've already routed it once, I've already pinned it once, so it shouldn't be hard to do it again. But I got this one. I'll try to find the link to it. I think I bought it off eBay. Shouldn't be too long a video. Let's go ahead and start throwing this in the truck. All right, so here I am. If you watched my video of me putting the fog lights in, you'll know what I'm doing here. Got all this off. Gotta take that bar off. I found one hiccup already with this new one, is I already switched it out because I had spares from where I built my own harness. But this connector here, like I said, I already swapped it out, so this is the right one, but it had the wrong one on it, so I just had to cut that off, put this new one on it. But now it should slide up into here like normal, and then I'll run it. I don't think there's going to be a length issue. I read some of the reviews that said that they were too short. The harness looks plenty long enough. I don't think I'll have any problems with it, but if I do, I'll let you know. And let's keep moving on. All right, so here I am under the truck. I've got the wire harness rope down, and I'm definitely gonna have plenty of harness, so maybe they wrote those reviews earlier and then fixed it and did it again. But another issue I'm running into here is these connectors will not fit my bulbs. So if I'm right, these are the regular fog light bulbs, but I did the 9005 bright light conversion, which is the same headlights in the brights, and make it a little brighter. So I think it has a different connector. I'm sure if you have a Dremel, you could probably just Dremel out that little divot, but that little divot is what's causing it not to work right. But from where I was just going to replace the plugs on the old wiring harness, I actually bought some 9005 plugs. So all I'm going to do is unpin this, pull these wires out, and just put them in the new one, and it should work. So I'll probably set you up and kind of give you the rundown on that. I have these guys, which is like specifically made to unpin wiring harnesses and stuff. I bought this off a secondhand site forever ago. It just popped up on my feed and I thought it looked cool, so I bought it. So I can't give you the link, but I'm sure you could find these kits maybe on Amazon or something. But so this is what I'm going to be using to unpin those. Makes it a whole lot easier. You're not cutting wires and doing all that stuff. So let's unpin this thing. So you got your harness here. You got these two clips back here. You'll pull those off first. Well, it's one clip, but pull that little guy off, and then you'll see your wires tucked in there, and you see those two little spaces. It's like you've got your connector, and then you've got a little square space on the inside of that, and that's where, if you have one of these, just find one that looks like it'll fit in it, shove it in there, and then your wire and there you go. And obviously you can do this without that tool, but this just makes it a whole lot easier, because as you saw, I'm not having to worry about breaking anything, having to replace wires, because I'm pretty sure the whole problem with my last one was I couldn't keep moisture out of it. I don't know where the moisture was coming from, but it's definitely there. And I'll definitely have to do this to that other side too. So there's that. And I'll just try to remember the orientation of how that goes. You can also look at this one, the plug. You got the red. Got the red on the right side here, black on the left. At least the way I'm looking at it from the pin. So that's just how I wire up the new one. So I got my new one here. Let's see. Back on the left. Should just clip on in there. and you want to push your weather stripping in as much as you can. The little clip on the back will hold that in, but you still want to make sure it's in there as far as you can get it. There you go. You hear that little click, and then you'll just throw this pin back on it. That I did. And then that clip pushes in those little weather strippings as far as they go. Wires are in there nice and tight. Now it should hook to my 9005 bulb. There it is. And I'll just leave them out like that for when I go turn it on in the truck, make sure they work. But I'll go ahead and probably swap this one out too. This is the passenger side one. I'll do all that off camera, and then pretty much just be pulling out that old harness, and I'll try to run through it, see if I can find out where I messed up at, so in case you guys do want to build your own harness, you can do it and not mess it up. I think what my problem was, I didn't have this loom on it. I didn't have really any loom on it. The only loom I had was the braided stuff, and I feel like that's probably great for the inside of your car, or maybe tucked more up into the engine bay, but I think for down in the bumpers, stuff like that, you want to have this protective loom on it. So I think that's where I messed up, but like I said, I'll tear through it, figure out if I can't find what my problem was. But I'm gonna go ahead and repin that, and then the next thing you should see is the fog lights working and everything put back together. All right guys, everything's in. It's not all put back together yet because I want to make sure it works and everything's working good, but moment of truth, I'm about to flip that switch and go see if it all works. So like I said, I'll post the video of me installing all this, because this is a factory switch and it all mounts up if you do it that way, like it all plugs in place. So let's see. All right, so yellow lights on, as you can see. We'll see if my fog lights on. There they are. Both on, both bright. Let's see if my high 6 mod still works. Lights on, and brights are on there. Yep. All right, so that's about it. I'm gonna tie it all back together, clean it up, and probably start going through that old harness, and I'll show you guys that too. But I didn't realize in doing this video that I'm almost positive the plugs for, if you have this factory, the plugs aren't gonna accept the 9005 bulbs. I could be wrong, so if somebody has fog lights factory, you could let me know in the comments, and you know, let other people know, help them out. So I had to swap mine. I'm thinking since this harness was supposed to be made for the truck, maybe the bulbs are different, but that'll show you how to do a 9005 swap if you want to do that to your truck. That way you can run bigger LEDs, because that's what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm gonna get LED headlights put in there and all that stuff. So I'm gonna start going through that old harness. So upon further inspection of my wiring harness, I snipped this connector off, and there was corrosion on the negative. I can't peel this back far enough to be able to show you guys. And this is the loom I'm talking about. Like it's nice loom, like it would definitely protect the wires, but against moisture in a bumper, I think that's probably one of my issues. But there was a lot of corrosion in that black wire, and I was wondering if it wasn't a bad ground. So I grabbed my ground. You see all that white in there? All that's corrosion. And I was looking, and I can just, that's just that plug moving. So I think what had happened is I wasn't getting good enough ground connection on top of the moisture being in there, or maybe it just wasn't a good enough ground connection as is. So I think that's what it was, and really hoping, since that other harness is completely sealed up with that new loom, everything's in tight, I put it in there, tucked everything up a little bit better to maybe hide it from moisture, a little bit better than this one was. But yeah, that's it. About, I don't know, 45 minutes of work there. Kind of bummed because it's a pre-made harness, and if you guys know anything about the channel, I kind of like to get in there and do it all myself if I can. But if I can find something better that'll work, then I mean, I'll do it. But yeah, so that was just a quick update about me tearing the harness apart, letting you guys know what happened. If you do want to build your harness, make sure that ground's good, make sure you have everything wrapped up with good loom, everything, make sure no moisture gets in there. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, hit that thumbs up button, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more, or if you like the stuff I'm putting out. Go check out some of my other videos. Like I said, I'll link where I put the fog lights in, and the high 6 mod video in the, probably in the little end cards. Also, follow me on all my socials, Instagram, TikTok, everything, stuff like that. I'll leave all that in the link description below, and my channel email, if you need to contact me for any reason, that will also be in the description below. So yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.